The stars above, a dying Earth below. Humanity's last hope rests on a ship, its engines barely holding on as it drifts into the unknown. In the dark expanse of space, a team of brave souls embarks on a perilous journey, one that could either secure their survival or seal their fate forever. The planet they once called home is no more, and their only chance now lies in an uncharted galaxy. But what awaits them out there, beyond the edge of their knowledge? Is it hope, or something far darker? This is the final voyage, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The ship, a marvel of human ingenuity, is their last bridge to the future. A fleet of explorers, scientists, and engineers have entrusted their lives to its fragile hull. They know the risks, but they have no choice. As Earth burns, the ship's engines roar to life, sending them into a galaxy that no human has ever seen. The crew holds their breath, knowing that the vast emptiness could either lead them to salvation or damnation. What mysteries lay hidden in the stars? No one can predict, but they are determined to find out. The universe is not a silent void. As they journey deeper into the unknown, strange signals begin to reach their sensors. Whispered voices across the cosmos, a glimmer of hope, or an omen of something far more sinister. What if they're not alone? What if the galaxy isn't just waiting to be discovered? It's already inhabited. Tensions rise aboard the ship, and the crew begins to question everything. Each day in the endless expanse feels heavier than the last. Days turn into weeks, and the crew members grow restless. Their mission is clear, but the path is anything but straightforward. The farther they go, the more it becomes apparent that this galaxy is not what they expected. The stars are different here. The planets are unfamiliar, strange, and uninviting. The crew begins to feel like intruders in someone else's domain. But as the ship gets closer to a distant star system, something unexpected happens. A sudden pulse of energy, an anomaly that cannot be explained. The anomaly is no natural phenomenon. It's too precise, too deliberate. It's as if someone, or something, is trying to communicate with them. The crew scrambles to decode the signal, desperate for answers. They understand that this could be their ticket to survival, but they can't shake the feeling that they are being watched. Could this signal be a trap? Or is it the key to finding a new home for humanity? The unknown stretches out before them, and they have no choice but to follow the signal. As they approach the source of the pulse, they find themselves on the edge of a strange, uncharted solar system. A vast, uninhabited planet sits at its center, its surface covered in dense fog and swirling clouds. The readings from their ship's sensors are erratic. Nothing seems to make sense. This is where the signal originated, but why? What could possibly be waiting for them on this desolate world? There's no going back now. The crew must land and investigate. But the risks are greater than ever before. The planet is more than it seems. As the ship descends into its atmosphere, strange structures come into view. Towering spires made of unknown materials rise from the ground like ancient monuments. The crew is astonished. Who built these structures, and why? They could be the key to understanding what's happened to this world. But as they venture closer, they feel an ominous presence. The air is thick with an ancient energy. Something has been waiting here for a very long time. As the crew steps onto the planet's surface, they are immediately struck by the eerie silence that surrounds them. No wildlife, no signs of life, just the wind howling through the barren landscape. It's as though time itself has stopped. The strange structures appear to be long abandoned, yet they radiate an unsettling energy. What happened to the inhabitants of this planet? Was this once a thriving civilization, now reduced to ruins? The crew ventures deeper into the heart of the mystery, each step filled with dread and wonder. The further they explore, the more unsettling things become. The crew begins to hear whispers, faint voices carried on the wind. Is it their imagination, or is there something or someone else on this planet? The crew members are divided. Some want to turn back, to leave the planet and continue their search for a new home, but others are determined to uncover the truth, whatever the cost. As they venture deeper into the heart of the strange city, they come across a massive doorway engraved with symbols they cannot decipher. The doorway opens, revealing a vast underground chamber. The walls are lined with intricate carvings, depicting a civilization far more advanced than their own. But it's not the artwork that catches their attention. In the center of the chamber lies a massive artifact, pulsating with energy. What is it? What role does it play in this galaxy's dark past? As the crew approaches the artifact, the whispers grow louder and the air grows colder. They are no longer alone. The artifact begins to hum, its energy rising to a crescendo. Suddenly, the chamber is filled with a blinding light. The crew members are thrown back, and the world around them distorts. In the chaos, they glimpse something impossible, a massive shadow looming above them, something ancient, something powerful. The artifact's energy has awakened an entity that has lain dormant for millennia. The crew realizes with growing horror that this being is not friendly. It doesn't want them here. Escape seems impossible. The ship is no longer their safe haven. As they race to the surface, they are pursued by the entity, whose presence seems to grow stronger with each passing moment. The sky darkens as if the very stars themselves are being swallowed by a vast, unseen force. The crew must make a choice, fight back or flee. They don't know if they have the strength to survive, but they know they must try. Their mission to find a new home is slipping through their fingers, and with it, the future of humanity. In a desperate bid for survival, the crew fights back, using every weapon and resource at their disposal. But the entity is too powerful. It's as though it knows their every move before they make it. With no other choice, they turn to the only option left, activating the ship's emergency jump drive, hoping to escape the planet before it's too late. But as the jump drive powers up, they realize that they are not just escaping the entity. They're escaping the galaxy itself. Where will they end up? No one knows, but they have no other choice. The jump is made. As the ship vanishes into the unknown, the crew is left wondering if they've truly escaped, or if they've simply fallen into another trap. The stars fade behind them, leaving only the void of space. What awaits them on the other side? A new galaxy? A new hope? Or will they be trapped forever in the darkness of the cosmos? The final answer remains a mystery, until the very last moment. The silence of space is overwhelming. The crew of the ship drifts through the dark, unsure of where they are or if they've even left their own galaxy. With no signals or stars to guide them, they sense something is coming. A new danger, or perhaps a glimmer of hope draws near. Suddenly, the ship's systems start failing, but in the chaos, one crew member uncovers a hidden warning from an unknown race. Could this message be their only chance for survival? As they scramble to decode it, they realize this might only be the beginning of the dangers they'll face. The message reveals a shocking truth. This galaxy isn't just unexplored, it's forbidden. The crew's intrusion has awakened a threat far older and deadlier than they imagined. But there's hope. The message contains coordinates to a sanctuary where answers may lie. They decide to follow the coordinates. Through asteroid fields and nebulae, they press forward, each obstacle testing their resolve. The sanctuary is their only chance at survival. But the journey is more perilous than they ever could have expected. They finally reach the sanctuary, hidden within a dying star. But it's not the refuge they thought it would be. A strange energy pulses from the structure, and the crew realizes something is watching them. Their greatest challenge has only just begun. The sanctuary isn't a safe haven, it's a battleground. As the crew fights for their lives, they uncover a powerful secret that could change the fate of the galaxy. The future of humanity rests on the choices they make next. If you've enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Join us as we explore more thrilling cosmic adventures. Leave a like, drop a comment, and let's navigate this vast universe together. Your support means the galaxy to us.